I've been using the Pixel 9 for about a week now, and not gonna lie, I kinda love it. Not just because of its gorgeous new design, because it does look and feel great, but more because of the new AI tools that make these phones fun, practical, and smart. We've got plenty to cover, so buckle up. Hi, I'm MICHAELJOSH, your gadget matchmaker, and over the last decade, I've made it my job to show people around the world that tech can be easy, fun, and exciting. On this channel, I give you special access to the products I review, the events I attend, and all the interesting people I get to meet along the way. So, if you're in the market for a new Android phone, give this channel a like and subscribe, and I'll help you find the right gadget to match your needs. This is our Pixel 9 and 9 Pro review. There's no way around it. When a phone inspires being picked up, that's half the job done. And that's how I feel about the new Pixel 9 and 9 Pro. They look great and feel so good in the hands, so much so that I found myself reaching for them more. This year's redesign isn't dramatic. The camera bar pokes out now instead of wrapping around the device. It's flatter all around, and I like it. Maybe because it gives off an iPhone vibe. From some angles, one might even confuse the two. This year's headline color is pink. It's bolder and more vibrant on the Pixel 9, peony, and a subtle blush on the 9 Pro, rose quartz. My Pixel 9 review device is wintergreen, a color not of my choosing. And if you're wondering, I might actually have gone with peony. Although, if I were to buy one as my main phone, I probably would have gone with porcelain for a classy look that pairs well with all my outfits. That's kind of why I chose hazel for my Pixel 9 Pro, which is a light gray with a glossy silver frame. Google says this redesign isn't just about looks, it also contributes to a 2x improvement to durability. Both models have Gorilla Glass Victus 2 on both their front and back, but I seem to have already given my Pixel 9 a scratch, or maybe even worse, a hairline crack. We've got a lot to cover in this video, so if you're looking for an overview of all the hardware improvements of the Pixel 9 and 9 Pro, you can click up here to watch our first look video. TLDR, from the Pixel 8 to the 9 comes the usual iterative hardware upgrades. New processor, brighter displays, faster wired charging, and this year there's new camera hardware too. But for me, the big story this year is that the Pixel 9 Pro comes in two sizes. Last year, and in previous years also, the regular Pixel was always smaller and the Pro model larger. On the Pixel 9 series, the Pro model also now comes in a smaller size. Choice is always great, and this is a big win for users who want a more pocketable Pro phone. The other headliner is Google's focus on AI, which is where I want to spend most of our time today. At I/O this year, Google announced its own AI chat assistant called Gemini. Like ChatGPT, Gemini can do a lot of things, from helping you plan a trip to answering complex questions about math and philosophy. And it's built into many Google apps, so it can help you write while in Google Docs or proofread emails while in Gmail. While it's not to be confused with Google Assistant, which is still better at things like controlling smart home devices with your voice, Gemini is now the default assistant on Pixel 9 phones. Meaning, instead of Google Assistant, Gemini will answer when you say, Google, or when you press and hold the power button. This is a big step for Google as it aims to, quote,
reimagine Android with AI at the core.
And because Gemini can access relevant information across a wide variety of Google apps like Gmail or Calendar, it can now offer you more personalized assistance. Let's see if it can answer some questions based on what's in my inbox. Can you check my inbox and let me know when the last time Virtual Doorman marked a package for delivery?
The last time Virtual Doorman marked a package for delivery was on August 20th, 2024 at 5:59 p.m.
Let's try another example. Based on my Uber receipts in my inbox, how much did I spend on Uber this month of August?
You spent a total of $375.50 on Uber this month.
This one is cool. It can actually summarize the contents of a YouTube video. Here's a channel I follow, but this guy can be quite wordy, so let's just get the TLDR, shall we? As you can see, Gemini knows that I'm watching a YouTube video, so I just have to tap on Ask About This Video. Summarize this video. And there you go.
This video is about airline industry news. There are 3 main stories covered in the video. Thai Airways is struggling to sell its old airplanes, Air Baltic is facing financial difficulties, and Etihad Airways is experiencing positive growth.
And just like that, we got our summary. It saved me 8 minutes and 38 seconds. All of these tasks were done using an on-device version called Gemini Nano, so the data never leaves your device. I love how personalized all of these answers are, but my biggest complaint, or my only complaint, is that it doesn't support Google Workspace, even if they make you pay extra for Gemini Advanced. Moving on, at the Made by Google event in California last week, Google was also quick to make jabs at Apple, whose own AI push coming this fall, dubbed Apple Intelligence Beta, is only going to be available on the iPhone 15 Pro and later, with language set to US English, saying, on Android, Gemini is available around the world right now, far beyond English speakers and a single market. That said, the reason why I'm so giddy is because for years I've been saying AI needs to be smarter, it needs to understand context and be more personalized, and this is as close as we can get to Iron Man's Jarvis. What I mean is you can now have conversations with Gemini using a feature called Gemini Live. Instead of describing it, let me show you. Press and hold on the power button to bring up Gemini. Tap on this icon over here to start. The screen lights up.
Hi, I'm Gemini. We're about to go live, where you can explore complex topics or ideas just by talking.
And we're good to go. Hey Gemini, how's it going?
Hey there, things are going well, thanks for asking. I'm always learning new things and I'm excited to see what today will bring. How about you? How are you doing?
I'm doing great. So I love traveling and I'm close to completing my 7 continents, but I really want to go to Africa. Do you have any suggestions of countries that I can visit?
I was just saying that Africa has so many amazing countries, it's hard to narrow down the perfect one for you. I can help you pick if you tell me what sounds fun. Maybe you want safaris and wildlife, or exploring ancient ruins, or experiencing city life?
I was definitely thinking South Africa because I want to visit Cape Town and I really want to go on a safari. But are there other African countries that also offer great safaris?
Yes, absolutely. South Africa is a great choice, and you'll have an amazing time. If you're looking for variety, Botswana and Tanzania are also fantastic options. Botswana is famous for its incredible wildlife diversity and unspoiled landscapes. Tanzania is perfect if you want to experience the Great Migration. It's a truly unforgettable sight.
I was actually thinking about Tanzania also because I was hoping to one day climb Kilimanjaro, but like I'm also interested in seeing, what do you call it, the Great Five during the safari. Will all of those animals be out and about if I plan a trip this November?
Tanzania sounds like a great choice. Climbing Kilimanjaro would be a major accomplishment, and you'll definitely want to give yourself plenty of time to recover before heading out on safari. You'll have a good chance of seeing the Big Five on safari in November. That's right before the start of the dry season, so the animals will be concentrated around waterholes, which makes them a little easier to spot.
Thanks for your help.
You're welcome. Sounds like you're getting your travel plans all sorted out.
This is the most fun I've had talking to an actual assistant, and if ever you wanted to go back and read whatever we talked about, at the end of your session, there's actually a transcript that you can revisit. Gemini Nano also powers other features like an AI-based weather report custom to you on the new Pixel Weather app. Call notes, which can summarize your phone calls, so you can retrieve information from that phone call later on. Let's see that in action. This is me talking to my friend Tim Schofield the other day.
Hey, it's going good. How are you?
Good, good. I actually spent the morning sunbathing on my patio.
Oh, nice.
How about you?
That sounds amazing. Actually, it's like 90 degrees here. It was too hot for me to go outside.
Have you been busy working on your review?
Yeah, of course. Putting it through the ringer, you know?
Yeah, well, I got all the updates today, so I'm happy to be able to test one of the features with you.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Do you want to grab dinner? Are you free to grab dinner this week?
Google Call Notes is on. The call is recorded.
Oh, right. We have to turn on call notes
Yep.
first, huh? Okay.
Just turn mine on.
Okay. Let me turn mine on as well.
Google Call Notes is on. The call is recorded.
Cool. So there's
Okay, got the notification.
Me too. I was curious if you were free to hang this week for like dinner or something.
Ooh, yeah. I can actually do dinner on Sunday if you're free.
Sunday? Okay. What time?
How about 6:30 p.m.?
Okay. 6:30 p.m. on Sunday. That sounds great.
What type of food are you thinking?
Well, I've still been craving for that Chicago deep dish pizza.
Of course.
That I haven't yet to try in person. So, do you have any recommendations?
Yeah. We could do Lou Malnati's. We could do Pequot's Pizza. I would say either of those are great options.
Cool. Let's do Pequot's.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you?
That sounds good.
I can make the reservation if we need a reservation. Do you have a number so that I can call?
Yeah. The number is 123-555-8977.
Cool. I'll call them up and make a reservation for Sunday.
Okay, that sounds good. And remind me again, what was the food that you're allergic to?
I have a lactose allergy, which is not great for pizza. So, but I'm fine. I'll just bring some Lactaid.
Okay,
No,
perfect.
yeah.
That sounds good. I knew that was important.
Awesome. Well, I'll let you get back to your review. Let me know if you have any notes.
Likewise.
Okay, awesome.
I'll see you on Sunday.
See you Sunday. After the call, I can go into call notes to recall the restaurants that Tim suggested. And if Tim had actually given me a real number with the right amount of digits, I would have also been able to just tap to call the establishment. Finally, there's the new Screenshots app, which helps you find info from the thousands of screenshots you've gathered over the years. While Pixels have always been known for excellent machine learning powered cameras, over the years, they've also been adding some fun camera tools. Last year, it was a feature called Best Take that let you take multiple shots of the same group photo and then pick the best facial expressions for each person in that photo just to make sure that everyone looks great. This year, it's a feature called Add Me, which lets the person taking the photo also be in the shot. Chai and I were filming this video at Domino Park. First, I take a photo of her with the Williamsburg Bridge in the background. Then I hand the phone over to her so she can photograph me. As you can see, there are guides so that she can align her photo with the one that I took. Right now, she's directing me to move a little to the left. Once she takes it, the pixel magically merges the two together. It's almost like we asked someone to take the photo for us. Let's look at that again. My shot, her shot, the final image. I love this feature. Now, no one will miss out on a group shot again. While many Android phones and even upcoming iPhones now offer similar features, Google was a pioneer in AI-based generative photo edits on smartphones. From its early days as a feature called Magic Eraser to last year where Google expanded it into a suite of tools called Magic Editor, letting you move and resize objects in a photo. This year, Magic Editor gets two new features. The first is called Autoframe, which is perfect when maybe your photo is crooked or some parts of a subject are cropped out in the original. Gen AI steps in and fills in the missing parts of an image. But the feature that I've enjoyed the most is called Reimagine. And I hate to admit it, but I spent way too much time playing with the app this weekend. Reimagine lets you select part of a photo and then have AI reimagine it as something else. Let me show you. We'll start easy. First, hit Edit, and then tap on this icon over here, this picture with that star, that Gemini star. And now, just tap the space you want to edit, and then hit Reimagine. And then here, all you have to do is type in a prompt of what you want to reimagine the photo to. So let's say space, planets, and galaxies. And in just a bit, I'm standing in front of space, some planets, and some galaxies. my first attempts were simple recreations of examples I already saw on the Google keynote. Turning a blank wall into graffiti art, adding wildflowers to a grassy patch. But then I let my imagination go wild. I started flying myself across the world, and it was so easy. From the Taj Mahal in India, the salt flats of Bolivia, to the canals of Amsterdam, a 5-star resort in the Maldives, and the sand dunes of Dubai. Then I started taking photos with the intention of creating something funny, like being chased by a T-Rex, figure skating on the street, or bringing the world's largest rubber ducky to Brooklyn. And then I wondered, what if I tried to fool my friends? I reimagined a photo of me in Patagonia, and then I sent that photo to a couple of Argentinian buddies. They were not happy that I didn't give them a heads up that I was in their country, but also not 100% because I forgot it's winter down there. They asked for more photos, and this is where it got difficult because Reimagine struggled to recreate photos of me in Argentina or in Buenos Aires despite multiple attempts. So what I did was, I know there's a spot called La Boca, which has a lot of colorful squares and houses. I just asked Reimagine for colorful houses as a background, and as luck would have it, it generated this photo. And then to sweeten my story, I also reimagined this photo into this photo of a plate of Argentinian steak. And they bought it. Google, unlike Samsung, doesn't add a watermark when you use AI to generate something. It's also not indicated when you look up the metadata on your phone. But using some applications, it will show up when you really dig in. As you can see here, it says made with Google AI. Now, I really don't know how big of a deal this is, not that you can't and not that I haven't cropped out that watermark on a photo that I generated on a Samsung phone before. I totally have done it. But then I thought about all the ways where this could be abused. What if I started a travel influencer account and just used Reimagine to create my photos, my posts every day, and every day I could be in another country? I had so much fun using Reimagine, and I will continue to use it, but it also begs the question. AI tools are great and all, but where do we draw the line? Let me know your thoughts down below. Finally, there's a new app called Pixel Studio that lets you generate memes, posters, artwork, even stickers. I just got back from a trip to Chengdu in China with a company called Gemini, so I was inspired to create some stickers from my trip. Some of the prompts I entered were Chengdu, China, Sichuan food, panda. Here are some of my favorite results. And if you're feeling uninspired, if you peruse the app, it will show you what's possible, and to be honest, you're really only limited by your imagination. Here's a question I get asked a lot. Should I spend that extra $200 to upgrade from a Pixel 9 to a Pixel 9 Pro? Let me start by saying that while sure, the Pixel 9 Pro comes with a lot of great extras, on its own, the Pixel 9 is a solid phone. And if you're not looking to spend a lot of money, save yourself the $200. Here's my thought process. Pixels are best known for their incredible cameras. But previously, the Pro models have always had better cameras. That's not the case this year. The Pixel 9 has the same exact wide and ultra-wide cameras as the Pixel 9 Pro. You don't get that third camera, the telephoto camera. Otherwise, you get everything that makes a Pixel intrinsically a Pixel. The same Tensor G4 processor, the same design, same materials, same durability, the same Pixel exclusive features, and the same 7-year commitment to OS updates, security updates, and feature drops. So who should get the Pro? While the Pro comes with some spec upgrades like brighter LTPO displays, more RAM, and faster charging, for me, your decision to go Pro boils down to your answers to 3 questions. 1. Do you need more storage? The Pixel 9 maxes out at 256 gigabytes, while Pro models are available in higher capacity 512 and 1 terabyte options. 2. Do you like to zoom in a lot when taking photos? The Pixel 9 has 2 cameras, the Pixel 9 Pro has 3, the third of which is a 5x telephoto camera. And question number 3, do you take a lot of selfies? I sure do, which is why I'm thrilled that this year the Pixel 9 Pro gets a selfie camera upgrade with a pretty wide 103-degree field of view. I take a lot of group selfies, and being able to fit more people into a selfie is a great feature to have. Speaking of our trip to Domino Park, here's a video montage that I shot on the Pixel 9. So, are the Pixel 9 and Pixel 9 Pro your gadget match? There's plenty to love about Google's new Pixels. We've talked about them already. A sleeker, more refined design, improved durability, updated specs, a rare camera hardware upgrade, and this year, I even love that they now use an ultrasonic fingerprint scanner that works even when my fingers are sweaty or wet. But it's really all the AI tools that makes me want a Pixel in my pocket this year. If you haven't been living under a rock, you'll know that this year every smartphone company has tried to make a major AI play, but Google has an advantage thanks to years of investment in this space. And the Pixel 9 series seems to be just a foretaste of all the incredible things they've been working on. If you're an Android user looking for a solid phone with an excellent camera, one that can usher you into this new AI-powered world, then the new Pixel 9 and 9 Pro are definitely ones to get. They come with the GadgetMatch seal of approval. And that was our review of the Pixel 9 and 9 Pro. We have a lot of coverage coming your way, so make sure you're subscribed to this YouTube channel and hit that bell icon so that you get notified as soon as we upload. Follow me on social media for all the behind the scenes fun stuff, and for news and updates, make GadgetMatch.com your daily habit. Until the next video, I'm MICHAELJOSH. Thanks for dropping by.